One of the gifts I've been giving myself each day for over 5 years now is sitting in stillness each morning. And as I was having my sit this morning, a few of the things landed that, just reflect how it keeps giving more and more, and the compound effect that has been showing up. So each morning I sit out here, and this has been the space where I've been doing it the last 2 or so years that I've been living here, and it's a beautiful space. I'm really fortunate to have a nice space like this to do it. But I also, it started when I lived downtown on a 5th floor condo. And I would sit out on the balcony, or, if I'm traveling, I'll find, a park, just somewhere quiet, where I can start my day. I've done it sitting in hotel rooms, sitting in my bedroom, just wherever the most, still places that I can find that really allows me to tune into energy. Recently, as I've been learning about Kabbalah, they talk about, the importance of being able to see the sky. And so sitting out here is always, continues to calm me. Even, you can probably see my breath. It's, not warm right here in Canada right now, but that's a part of it. So the gifts of stillness that I get are, number one, it helps me to regulate my nervous system. There's this knowing that my body has developed that I'm going to give it the experience of stillness that when I wake up. And what that means to me, somebody who suffered from insomnia for 18 years, I learned this during the pandemic by accident, and that, being able to turn my alarm clock off and being able to get up and just sit, because we weren't supposed to go out, particularly after I gave up drinking, there was an experience my body started to go through where it would relax more in the evening as I prepared for bed, knowing that it was also going to have a period of stillness in the morning. So, I wasn't jumping out of bed to an alarm clock to go to a high intensity interval training class. I wasn't jumping out of bed to, dive into working on a project. Those have been some of the things that I used to do early in the morning. And my body would have those jolts of cortisol in response to that. The gift of stillness in the morning has been my body's knowing that it was going to wake up in a relaxed, peaceful place, and it responds by giving me that relaxed and peaceful experience as I go to sleep. The other gift has been really from a place of stillness. I can hear that inner guidance and inner voice that I relate to as God, and that each morning, starting my day from a space of feeling connection to God, the Creator, the Divine, to the oneness, to that experience of looking at things through a lens of love versus fear, has been such a gift in seeing myself, seeing the world, seeing opportunities and challenges quite differently. So that gift of stillness each morning is first rooted in, my body's ability to relax and feel at peace. And then, from that space, I just have such a clear awareness in attunement to God and that inner knowing and inner guidance that helps to script the start of my day.